Hey, everybody. How you doing? I got some comedy dates coming up. They're all available at joerogan.net/tour. April 7th, I'm in Buffalo with Joey Diaz and Tony Hinchcliffe. April 20th, 4/20, I'm in Portland, Oregon with Tony Hinchcliffe. And then the other big one is Verizon Wireless Theater on May 12th in Grand Prairie, Texas. That's with Tony Hinchcliffe and Ian motherfucking Edwards. That should be a lot of fun. What else I got going on? I got some sponsors, you fucks. Blue Apron. Blue Apron is yummy. They send you yummy food. You put it together yourself. They send you a cooler filled with ingredients, all in the proper proportions, with step-by-step photographic instructions. And for less than $10 a serving, you can make delicious meals, and it's all like really yummy stuff, like vegetable chili and baked sweet potatoes with crispy tortilla strips, spicy shrimp coconut curry with cabbage and rice. So like complex, interesting, delicious meals. And they establish partnerships with 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranches across the United States. So as a result, all their seafood is sourced sustainably under the standards developed in partnership with the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch. All their beef, chicken, and pork comes from responsibly raised animals, and all their produce is sourced from farms that practice regenerative farming. They deliver to 99% of the continental U.S. and 99.5% of food deserts. And because Blue Apron ships the exact amount of each ingredient acquired, I'll say that again. I had something going on in my mouth. Because Blue Apron ships the exact amount of each ingredient required for a recipe, they are reducing food waste. Again, these meals are delicious. They cost less than $10 a person, and you can cook them in under 40 minutes. Oh yeah, and you can try out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals for free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/Rogan. So, blueapron.com/Rogan. First 3 meals for free with free shipping. Blueapron.com/Rogan. Ooh, we're also brought to you by my all-time favorite underwear, MeUndies. MeUndies.com. MeUndies they're a company that's doing what a lot of companies are doing, where they're selling things direct to consumer. Cut out that retail middleman, give you an excellent product at a very, very reasonable price, and a superior product. This is a superior pair of underwear, ladies and gentlemen. They use sustainably sourced micro moldal. It's a fabric that's 3 times softer than cotton. It's all I wear. I don't wear any other underwear anymore. Since MeUndies became a sponsor, this is entirely my own decision. They send me free underwear. I'll give you that. That is true. But their underwear is fucking superior to anything that I've ever bought. So if they didn't send me underwear, I would 100% buy their underwear. Yes, that's right. I mean, how important are underwear? They're like the closest thing to the most sensitive part of your body. And MeUndies makes the best underwear. They also have cool patterns. They have cool art prints. They make matching underwear for men and women. If you're one of those people that likes to, hey honey, look, we both have flowers. And if you're not ready for a subscription, you can still save. Yeah. You can save time and money each month with a monthly subscription, or you can get 20% off your first pair. Just use MeUndies.com/Rogan and get 20% off. Also, MeUndies believes in their underwear so much that if you don't enjoy their underwear, you get your money back for your first pair. You get to keep it. They're fucking badass underwear, god damn it. So go to MeUndies.com/Rogan and you get 20% off your first pair. That's MeUndies.com/Rogan. We're also brought to you each and every episode by Onnit.com. That's Onnit. Onnit is a total human optimization company. And what Onnit aims to do, what we're trying to do, is provide people with all the inspiration, all the information, and all the tools to get your shit together, folks. Whether that means the strength and conditioning equipment that we sell, all designed to promote functional strength, things like kettlebells and battle ropes and steel maces and sandbags. Whether it's through nutrition, things like our emulsified MCT oil that you can, most of the time when you mix MCT oil with things, with beverages, you have to blend it because, MCT oil doesn't really Doesn't really play nice with others. But emulsified MCT oil blends easily with cold beverages or hot beverages. I have one of those Nespresso things at home, and sometimes when I'm lazy, I'll make like a double espresso, and then I'll squirt some of that MCT oil in there. Especially, I like the coconut's my favorite, but we have vanilla, we have strawberry, and now we have a new one. It's pumpkin spice. They're all delicious, and they're all sugar-free, and they're all very, very easy to squirt into anything, and it tastes yummy. Our MCT oil is 100% coconut sourced, and it contains a high amount of lauric acid, an important nutrient for human optimization. In addition, by sourcing our MCT from coconuts, we prevent the deforestation of palm forests, which is a natural habitat for endangered orangutans. Some people don't give a fuck about orangutans. We're not those people. Check out everything at onnit.com. Check out the Academy, which is a big part of what we do. The Onnit Academy is a section of the website that's filled with hundreds of articles on motivation, on nutrition, on exercise physiology, on all kinds of different stuff, on diets. And it's also filled with all sorts of cool videos, photographs, just stuff that gets you pumped up and fired up. A big part of what we do is we try to inspire ourselves. We try to inspire others. We try to but if you go to the Onnit Instagram page and check out some of the videos that are up there, they'll get you pumped up. Follow Primal Soldier. He's one of the Onnit guys. He does all these fucking amazing Instagram videos that he puts up every day of these crazy flow kettlebell workouts that he does. Watch a few of those before you work out. You'll get pumped up. It's part of what we try to do. Part of what we try to do also is put all that stuff together in one location. The first actual Onnit gym that we put together is in Austin, Texas, and we plan on doing more of those in the future. But the Onnit Academy right now in Austin, Texas is fucking phenomenal. I work out there every time I'm in town. State-of-the-art equipment, awesome instruction. Plus we have 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu and Bang Muay Thai there too. So Dwayne Bang Ludwig's Muay Thai program is there. 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, as I said. Go to onnit.com, use the code word Rogan, and you'll save 10% off any and all supplements. We did it. We got through. My guest today is one of my favorite comedians, one of my favorite people, just a fucking awesome guy, my pal, Jim Norton.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
You have a very specific style of wearing the headphones with like one off to the side. And Henry Rollins does the same thing. And I said, oh, you're wearing your headphones Jim Norton style. I didn't know that you guys had some sort of an altercation.
Well, how long was this?
Recently? Like a couple months ago? 2 months ago? He didn't say anything.
Oh.
Someone else told me online.
Oh, I thought Henry was still mad about it. I'm like, no, that was minor.
Was it?
Minor.
Cool. Fucking online people. They blow everything out of proportion.
We've talked since then. I like him a lot. We've interviewed him. I think he's great.
He's an interesting guy.
Very interesting. We were talking comedy one time, and I forget what he was talking about with Richard Pryor on the phone. But he was a little like, oh, you don't know Richard. Like, there was some...
Oh, that's right. I remember this.
I vaguely remember it.
Yeah, he was trying to pretend that you didn't know Richard Pryor. And you're like maybe one of the biggest Richard Pryor fans of all time.
Yeah, I love him. And it was a silly thing to try to... Like, for what? Like, there's no valor in knowing Richard Pryor. He set himself on fire on purpose. Yeah.
There's a weird thing that people do when they pretend that knowing things makes them better than you because you don't know things.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Like, knowing something is just like, oh, you know about it. It's all it is.
And we also get caught up in where Colin has a brilliant joke about how people, like, if you learn something from a movie, people are embarrassed to go, I learned that from TV or I learned it from a movie, so they try to act like they read it. He's like, you're not any smarter because you read it. I hated him for thinking of that great point. But you do people feel smarter if they read something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My daughter was just telling me that today, that she learned something from an animated movie. And she said, that's the weirdest way to learn things ever. And I'm like, well, it's really not. I go, it's just a thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's like you can learn things from anything.
It won't be any different learning it from there than if you hear somebody say it. But there's just ways that we think are smart. Like, I feel so much smarter if I read something.
Oh, yeah.
And then just hearing it on TV, I'm like, I'm a fucking dope repeating what I heard again.
Well, I have a friend who will get upset if people say they read a book if they actually listen to the audiobook.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, did you read it or did you listen to the audiobook? I'm like, fuck, man. Like,
yeah.
Leave the guy alone.
I think listening to it's better.
Well, it's way more productive. Like, you can get it done while you're doing stuff, like driving your car or at the gym or whatever.
Can you have